Hello there, welcome back to a new video. Today we are experimenting with a new type of videos. We're gonna look at a week's worth of usage inside my bullet journal. So I'm gonna take you with me as I fill out my daily log, I guess, every day, starting with Saturday, because I always say my week starts on Saturday because it's almost reset day. I prepare for the following week in all aspects to set myself up for success, basically. So I'll get the laundry basket sorted, ironing finished, prep food for the following week, and anything else that I need to do. And I thought it would be interesting to do one of these videos because I've been meaning to, but every time I successfully fail at doing so. Hopefully this is a success, I guess. Anyway, if I sound sleepy, that's because I am. It is Saturday, 1:30 to be exact, p.m. that is, but I am fasting today, so on weekends I stay up until 2:30 a.m. because I'm fasting, and so I don't wake up until the afternoon, and I finally managed to get myself out at 1 p.m. so yeah, this is my daily journal, and we have here my health journal. This is a newest edition. I received it last week. I ordered the black, but they sent me this gray. I guess they knew me better than myself. I like it. I would still prefer if it was black or a very nice brown, but I have it. And then this is my content planner that has been going on for ages, I think since 2023. So yeah, there are things that I want to plan in here, so we might check in with that one. Here is my writing tool. This is the retractable fountain pen from Jinhao. It's the Jinhao 10. I hope I'm pronouncing the brand correctly, but yeah, it's in this beautiful black. I really like it. I like the way of it, and I like writing with it. So let's open January. I don't think I have anything to fill in the yearly spreads. This is my cover page from January. I love flipping back to this every time because it's beautiful. Let's put this piece there. I'm pretty much caught up with everything in regards to finances. I'm reading a new book, but I don't write it unless I've read more than 50%. And so if it's finished, it's written. If I DNF'd it, it is written. And as you can see, there are 2 books that I DNF'd. For my to-dos, nothing pressing to add there, like my monthly long to-dos. And then here is Saturday. So we're gonna start with logging. This is day 4 of fasting, so I need to log that because I'm gonna fast for 10 days, not consecutively, but I need to make up the days that I did not fast in Ramadan of last year. On the 20th of March last year, I had foot surgery, which, you know, broke my fast because I was getting surgery. But then I was also on blood thinners and medication, so I wasn't able to fast, and I got my period. So all in all, I guess broke my fast for the last 10 days of Ramadan. So I need to make those up before the new Ramadan comes, which is midway to February. So I'm hoping to finish them before January is through. This is day 4. I am having a little trouble with my fountain pen. I'm not sure if it's user error or an issue with the fountain pen, but it's not smooth writing. Sometimes I get it smooth writing, and other times like this I have to go over the stroke multiple times. I'm not really sure what's the issue. Maybe I should have stored it vertically rather than horizontally, but yeah. Yeah, I can't do this. It's a pet peeve of mine when I'm writing and I have to go super slowly. So I'm gonna store this vertically and go with my other fountain pen. which is this one. This one has been abandoned for 5-7 months, I would say. Basically, since I came back from Syria, I did not fill it up or use it, but I filled it up when I was filling the new one, and it's working. So we're gonna use this. I'm not gonna take this off until I'm, when I actually break my fast at 5:30, because if I ever get a headache or anything, I would have to cut my fast short, and in that case, it doesn't count. So I'm not gonna take it. Other things, I have food prep. We're having pasta, so veggie di penne, I think. Penne pasta with bechamel sauce and vegetables, which is a favorite of the family. So food prep for that. I'm fasting tomorrow as well, and I prepared 2 trays of pizzas that are currently frozen. They're cooked and everything. I prepared them on Thursday, so that's what I'm having to break my fast every day, along with water and dates. So food prep, and then laundry. I'm gonna see what I have in the ironing basket and do the laundry. We will put film day 1 of, I'm not sure what I'm gonna call this video, so I'm just gonna put quotation marks and leave it open. Hair mask, and then work in project B. I'm not sure yet what that's gonna entail, because I might just edit a video that is already filmed. I might set up something new. I'm not sure, but I am re-inspired to work on this project. We might go out in the evening, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna have anything else to do. I'm reading a book currently, and I'm sort of excited about it, so I might not add anything else so that I can have time in my day to read. But yeah, for now, this is it. We're gonna check back with this later at some point in the day, and also fill out some trackers. Oh, I'm coming back with the hand footage to log on a few tasks that I completely forgot about. So we have tidying my bedroom. This is concrete for my weekly reset, we could say. So I'm gonna add that quickly. Tidy bedroom. And that entails putting away all of the clothes that I have over my chair, tidying the vanity, and the mess that is everywhere in this room. And then also, what was the other thing that I forgot about? Refilling my prescription, as in the daily bottle, and not actually going and filling it. And for now, this is it. We shall come back if I have more. Good evening. It's currently, actually I need to check, 7:30 p.m. I think I'm gonna just close off some tasks here and call it a day for using my journal. This piece right here is just what I keep in case I need to record something in my health journal that while I don't have my health journal with me, but actually I'm not gonna do that any longer. This was just temporary while I received my traveler's notebook, but for every day today, I'm not gonna be taking this leather thing with me. I'm just gonna take the booklet. So this is the one that I'm using now. I'm just gonna take it out of the band and have this in my bag, and then put it in here whenever I don't need it, basically. So yeah, for now I have a cocktail here, and I'm gonna close off some tasks. I'm gonna try to use my new fountain pen, see if leaving it like this vertical helped. Oh, why did it smudge? So I prepared food and I did fast, so we can check that off. I did laundry, but it's folding. Come on. If anyone knows how I can get my pen to write smoothly, please let me know, because it feels I can't figure it out for some reason, and then my writing doesn't end up being the neatest. So yeah, film day 1 of whatever this is. Yeah, that happened. And then hair mask. I took a shower yesterday, so I wasn't keen on taking another one today because it's so freaking cold. So I did the hair mask on my sister instead. So we're just gonna indicate that, so when I take a shower tomorrow and I oil my hair, it doesn't sound so weird. This pen is not working as I want it to, so I'm just gonna go to my good old fountain pen. Work in project B, I have not done that. I think I will do that now. Tidy bedroom, yes. Refill, yes. I think this is about it for my Saturday. So yeah, I'm gonna close it off and then maybe do some work in my content planner. I'm gonna watch a video by Mingo Studio because she just posted one, and then I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of my evening, but that was day 1 in my bullet journal. I will see you tomorrow. Good evening. It's currently almost 8 p.m. this Sunday, and I am only getting around to checking in with my journal. That's usually how it goes with work days. I was working from home today, so I didn't really have to commute back and forth, but even then, because I was working from home, I woke up 8 on the dot. So from my bed to the couch with my laptop and nothing else because I was fasting today. But yeah, and then I finished at 4 and I was having a headache, so I stayed laid down until it was time for me to eat, and then I was, having my coffee, doing some work until I remembered that I'm filming this video, or I'm supposed to. So here's me checking in with my journal. So there's a few things that I want to log down, I guess. Every time I came to film a segment for Saturday, I forgot tasks, and I will remember them hours later, or today, for example. So one of my tasks was start posting on Instagram. So I'm gonna add that. My pen is not working. What's new? Let me get a scrap piece of paper and test it out. See? I mean, am I holding it wrong? Who knows? Maybe I need, I thought about that yesterday. Maybe I need to push this down a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yep, now it's writing smoothly. So one of the tasks was to post 2025's journal on Instagram. So I have an account specifically for journaling, but for the longest time it had 3 posts, and I had no energy, to be honest, last year to maintain or keep up with that. But I was like, I can just post everything at once. I don't care, really. So yeah, I'm posting that. So I posted yesterday, January through to March, but then I hated the color gradient of the posts, so I redid them today. I'm not the happiest with the coloring, the toning of the pictures. Some are more warm tone than others. Maybe I'm being prissy, but maybe not. Either way, I try to fix it where I can, and I did repost all 3 months of these, but I'm not gonna do that again, so we're just gonna have to deal with it, or I guess I will. So let's just put my coffee here, because yes, I am having my coffee at 8 p.m. Sue me, all right? I need a rest. This is too thin. All right, so I'm just gonna log that I went to work. I put this log every day, even on the days that I don't, just so that I have a record for it. Like if I didn't go, why? Was it annual leave, sick leave? Did I have an excuse, etc., etc.? Maybe it is the paper. Maybe the paper is giving me issues. See, it's skipping again. I'm just going to use my trusty pen. So work, and I'm just gonna say work from home. And then this is day 5, correct? Let me see. Yep, it's day 5 of fasting. And I can actually tick it off. And then some tasks will be post on IG, let's see how far I get to it. I'm hoping to get 6 months done, but yeah, post on IG January through, and that is to be determined. What are some other tasks? I'm not really sure. My evenings are pretty open. I could edit, but I'm not really feeling up to it. The thing is, I edited that video, and all that was left is adding the, additions, text, overlays, intros and outros and such. And then I lost the footage because I resetted my iPad and accidentally clicked the button that actually deleted everything instead of the one that kept everything but freed up storage. Yeah, and I don't remember which one I clicked, so I'm bound to do that again. So I need to do everything from scratch, and I just don't have the energy to go through that because it was a lot of editing. So yeah, another thing, I'm gonna put in film this segment. Film day 2, I guess, of a week of journaling. And then I have some things to track, so I can cross off some days here because I know for a fact I prayed all of these days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm not gonna put in today's yet. And then I do have a highlight. Did I buy anything? Well, I did a few orders, but I did not buy anything. Yes, this is about it. I do need to log inside my health journal because I had a consistent headache today. It was probably the lack of water and lack of food because I was up since 8. I also didn't sleep the best, so I'm just gonna log these very quickly. But I would like not to show you all these details. I'm about to head off to bed, so I'm just gonna do one final check over my journal, and there are a few things that I want to add to my to-do list, so I'm giving this pen another chance. Oh, it works. Maybe I don't jinx it. So pack lunch. See, it stops. Pack lunch, which I did. This one I did this all the way to June. And then also shave lengths of coat, which I did as well. Oh, I need to cross off today in this tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good night. Hello, it's currently almost 6 p.m. I want to say on Monday. So I went to the office today, which is why I'm only now opening my journal. Sometimes I might have a chance to open it during work hours, but for the most part I do not. So I have quite a few things to log. So let me get my notebook rest, which is another notebook. We are going to indicate that I went to work, and then I think I got my pen to work. It was working quite well in the office. I lowered the cartilage thing a little bit too much. It flooded the tip, but it's working. So yeah, that's bugging me about this pen. I wish the ink thing was clear so I knew how much ink there is. But I think I'm gonna buy another fountain pen because technically I got this for free. And then I'm gonna get another one that is clear, and it will be my brown ink pen because I ordered brown ink and I'm really excited. So I might get the Jinhao 82 mini because it's the clear one. The 82 full size is not clear, I don't think so. Yeah, so work, I'm gonna say that I drove, and then I did not fast today, so I don't need to put that. I'm gonna say post IG July through to December, and I have all of July and August in the drafts, so I need to post those and then work on September and afterwards. So I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna take a shower because I need one. I'm gonna put it here just because it's starting to not work as well, but I'm gonna see how far I can get with that. What do I need to do? I swear I had more tasks than this. I edited May in Project B. During my break. So I just edited the footage, cut down the unnecessary bit in the cover page and monthly log. And I'm gonna continue doing that today. Hopefully I will finish the first cut of the entire video, and then we shall see when I'm gonna have time to record an audio. Maybe I will need to actually write a script because I don't remember much about that setup. Bear in mind, I created that back in 2024. So yeah. For now, this is gonna be it. I might end up having an online meeting with my boss because we have a very important presentation tomorrow and it's not ready. So depending if he messages me or not. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and okay, I put the tracker for yesterday, so that's fine. Once I'm done, I will track it in the evening, and then my order will hopefully be delivered tomorrow or the day after. That's very exciting, and I will film like a haul test thing of the pens that I bought. I'm gonna go back to my future me problems. So we have this, which I did on Saturday, and then I'm gonna add, I had a task to add but I completely forgot, so I am not sure what it was, but this is it for now. I don't think I have much to do here. I'm reading a few books, but I'm not really vibing with any of them. and I don't want to write them because then I'll be forced to DNF, and I don't like DNFing, and I already DNF'd 2 books. So yeah, I think I'm enjoying this better, but I also enjoyed having like the days, so I know when I read what. But then the app that I'm reading on sort of gives me like the last time I opened the book, so maybe that's a good indicator. But yeah, all right. So I will see you later this evening. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. On Tuesday, I wasn't really able to get into my journal at all because I was so basically hammered with work during work, and then when I came back home, I had an appointment very soon after I got home, and it took longer than expected. So by the time I came back home, I changed and went to bed immediately. So the next day, on Wednesday, during a little break that I was taking from work, I got into my journal and wrote everything down. So I simply indicated that I went to work and that I drove. I logged my appointment, and then also I had received my Shein orders, so I swatched them and I indicated that. We also went to a store for returns, but the system was down. And then we also received some dinner from our neighbors, so that was nice. I then went back into my to-do list on the monthly dashboard, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure what I added. Probably, setting up February, filming stationery haul, filming the pen set, swatches, and yada yada. And also indicated on my calendar that I had fasted that Saturday because I did not continue the line. But yeah, just very quick couple of minutes of journaling to keep things moving, and then I will see you in the evening for my actual Wednesday log. Hello, welcome to Wednesday. It's currently almost 10 p.m. and I'm only getting to my journal now because, well, I did a lot of things today. So yeah, let's just recap them. Let's see. I'm gonna use my swatch book as a pen notebook rest. Let's hope this is working. It looks extra flooded. I am gonna take apart this, clean it, clean the cartilage, refill it, and see how that goes. But yeah, for Wednesday, we're gonna write that I went to work, and then I drove today. Next week I won't be driving, but that is next week problem. All right, this pen is not working and I need to write fast. I also fasted today, so day 6 of fasting. And I do have 4 more days to go, and I can check that off because I fasted successfully. And then what did I do? Post October on IG. What else did I do today? Laundry. We had all of the socks and some of the PJs, so fold, sort, and put away. All right, and I can check these off. And then I did a little bit of editing for a week of journaling, so this video. Why is this pen giving me grief as well? I'm gonna push down the cartilage a little bit. Not too much. All right. gel pens swatch with me. Film. So I did that. I did that. Also settle Shein's order. And what I mean by that is I paid for the entire order, but there were things that were not for me. So my sister and mom paid me back, and then I also sent the return request. So that was that. I don't think I did anything else today, but honestly, that's enough. Having done that while I was also fasting is a miracle. Today was really easy in terms of fasting compared to other days, especially having gone to work. But yeah, I'm gonna fast tomorrow as well, probably Friday and Saturday. So we shall see what I can get done. I'm gonna go here and continue the line for my fasting tracker. Oh, not this one. Here. Oh, today is the 21st, so I already put in that I'm fasting. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to deduct 35 riyals for white mini bag because I got a new one. And then I can cross off film pen swatches. Now if I edit that, that will be a question, but I'm gonna add it to the list anyway. And then film stationery haul, I'm also gonna add like an edit section, even though I haven't filmed that yet because I'm waiting for one more item. Set up February, that will happen this weekend hopefully, because I was waiting on the gel pens to arrive. Oh, I didn't put film a week in my journal. So film a week of journaling it is. Okay, I butchered that, but that's fine. Do I have anything else to write? Maybe some things to tick off. Oh yeah, I can tick off Monday. I prayed all 5 prayers, and Tuesday as well. Wednesday I still have 1 to go, so I'm gonna leave that. Challenges, almost falling asleep at the wheel today. I was so sleepy, but I wasn't sleepy when I got into the car, but like halfway through my trip I was struggling to keep my eyes open, and I was really scared I was gonna get into a car accident. So I guess we will call it getting, because if I was so sleepy I wouldn't get behind the wheel, but I was fine. I was the regular level of sleepy because I drink my coffee at work, not on my way, so I sort of don't start functioning well until I'm there. But oh my god, the pen has flooded. Getting sleepy at the wheel. Highlights. Got my new gel pens. Accomplished. Set up January and post that. I did that. Set a financial tracker. Backlog. Memories. Oh, I still have one more to do in this, so I should probably do it. For now, that's it. Once I'm done with fasting, that will be put on here, and I'm gonna wait until the month is through for my favorites. We still have a full week, so yeah, if I get February set up now, that will be great, like this week. But yeah, fabulous. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Otherwise, I will see you whenever I see you, I guess, because I couldn't get into my journal on Tuesday at all, so I did that during work today. So yeah. Hello friends, welcome. It's Thursday, barely. It's 10 past 11 now. So I have 40 minutes to get this video and be done with the day. But yeah, I'm only getting to my journal now because I've done a lot of things today. I'm really tired and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna finish this and then go to bed probably, or maybe read. I have a tissue here because I just cleaned and refilled this pen, and in the beginning every time I clicked it, it will splatter, so I had a tissue just in case. But yeah, we're just gonna go to January. I was suspecting that the issue that I'm having with the fountain pen is due to the ink, not the pen. So I read somewhere you're not really supposed to use calligraphy ink, I think it was. So I'm gonna check the black ink that I have and see if that is what's causing the issue, because I refilled it now with brown ink from this bottle, which is a very new purchase. I received it today and it says fountain pen ink, and I tested it at the back and it's writing smoothly. It could also be because I just cleaned the pen, so everything is a little more liquidy than usual. But this is what I'm talking about. When I refill a pen, I want it to write this way every single time. So this is a very beautiful coffee brown color, and yeah, I really like it. I don't mind switching between brown and black because I was using a fine liner, a brown one, in the beginning of the month, and I didn't really like that, so I switched to black, and now I'm going back to brown. But moving forward, if I find that the issue was the black ink, I'm gonna get black ink from this brand and then use that, I guess. And then I'm gonna have black ink probably in this fountain pen just because it's black, and then brown ink in my other one, the one with the snake emblem on the clip. But let me find that bottle of ink. Okay, so this is it. It doesn't say if this is, I keep it here just in case it spills inside of my cupboard. It doesn't say here if it's calligraphy ink, so I think I'm gonna go back into my orders and see exactly what it was. And I am getting low on this anyway, so I'm gonna order black. But for now, let's get to filling my journal. I'm gonna use a fine liner, or actually I'm gonna grab my other calligraphy fountain pen to continue this thing because I fasted and I want to keep it black. It was just in my bag, so I'm gonna continue the line because I fasted today. And then I don't think, well, I bought this in the order, but we haven't settled that one yet, so that's fine. Set up February, hopefully I'm gonna get to that tomorrow. Film stationery haul, I did that, and then I'm also partway through editing the swatch with me. Film a week in my journal, I'm currently doing that. We have a couple more days, and then so I'm using the wrong fountain pen. I need a rest. All right, so work is the first thing that I did today, obviously, and then I'm just gonna write that I drove. I'm not seeing a stark difference between the brown and the black, but probably because I didn't clean this 100%. I tried to get the most out of it until I got sick of it and refilled it, even though it's still slightly wet. I've done that a couple of times with this one. It turned out fine, so I did it again. But that's probably not how you're supposed to take care of your fountain pen. But at this point, I don't care. So the first thing is edit swatch video. So I cut all of the footage, did the volume of things, and added captions temporarily where I need them, and then I'm gonna come back to it, add music, add all of the effects, add the actual captions and all of that. So I did that for today. I also, I should do day 7 of fasting. See, this is writing very, very smoothly and I love it. All right, I also prepared dough for shish barak, which is gonna be for Ramadan. So I prepare the dough, we fill it and, you know, assemble it, I guess, then we freeze it, and then we can easily create shish barak or make shish barak during Ramadan. It's part of the Ramadan prep. So prepare dough for shish barak and then also make it. So we did that. I'm gonna put a highlight here. I'm very scrambled, but a lot of things happen, so it's fine. Sister-in-law is visiting. SIL is sleeping over actually. Okay. Return Shein's order. It was picked up while I was at work. And then what else did I do? Film stationery haul. I'm gonna put on here clean fountain pen, clean and refill fountain pen. So as you can see, my Thursday has been very, very busy. I am forgetting a couple of things, I believe. Let me just think it over. Oh yeah, I'm gonna add film, what is it? A week in my journal, a week of journaling. And that, I think that's all I'm gonna write today. And as you can see, this is the fullest. It's not usually, I don't usually do much, but I'm feeling very productive and motivated to create content. So when I feel like it, I just do it. So yeah, that's all I've done today. I'm gonna add to my to-do list, create what is it called? Monthly reset. For my to-do list, I'm gonna say do monthly reset. So actually do it at the end of the month, but I need to set it up. So I'm gonna go back to my up next and make a tab there for create monthly reset routine. I really, really like this brown. I prefer darker browns over lighter ones, I guess. And then let's see here, I'm gonna add a few ideas here, which is the stationery haul, even though it's already filmed. Stationery haul, and then swatch with me. And then I had another idea for a video and then I completely forgot it. Oh, comparing gel pens, and I'm just gonna write VS here. And I think I had another idea as well, but I can't remember it. Oh, doing the monthly reset. Okay, so this is, I think, everything that I want to add. Do I want to add here anything? I don't think. Oh, I have an appointment. I'm gonna add that to the calendar. Oh, I have it already. I think this is everything for Thursday. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Saturday. However, I will be recording or logging my Friday into my bullet journal. I structured that weirdly, but yesterday I had a lot of things going on and I did a lot of things, and honestly I just didn't have time to get into my journal, or more accurately, I didn't have time to film me get into my journal, because if I wasn't filming, I would have just sat for 5 minutes on my bed, wrote these things down before I slept. But yeah, I'm going to do the Friday log today or now, and then in the evening we're gonna come back for Saturday. So for Friday, I'm gonna record day 7, is it? Or day 8 of fasting, because I fasted yesterday, day 8 of fasting, and I have one more day. Today I'm fasting as well, and then I have one more day, which is probably going to be Sunday, just so that I am done with it. So day 8 of fasting, film/setup February. I finished the monthly log, the dashboard, the weeklies, and I started on the monthly review, but then we went out, so I didn't finish it. I'm going to continue it today. Film setup February. I'm going to check that off. We also edit. What video did I, or was I editing? Edit a week of journaling. And then let's see, went out to SIL's house for a visit. We stayed there for a few hours, and then when we came back, I edited stationery haul and actually posted stationery haul. So yeah, most of my time was up with filming the setup, editing. I'm gonna cross this off. This is a highlight. I swear we did more than that. I guess I'm gonna go back, say we went shopping, and I bought Salters because I've been meaning to buy some that are not gonna break for work, I guess. Bought salt shakers, which means I have to go back into my and we settled Shein's order. So I guess I have to say -5 for the shakers, even though my mom paid, so I should pay her back. -5 salt shakers, and then about 13 for my screen protector for my phone and the bottle of ink. So about 13 ink and screen protector. And then I reread a book. It's called My Brother's Bride, but the brother basically passes away before he meets his mail order bride, so his other brother takes his place, I guess. It's a short 40-minute read, and I wanted something of that vibe, so I read it. And that is a reread. And then did I get anything off here? I am setting up February, so I edited the stationery haul, yes, and posted it, so I can check that off. Pen swatches video, I am like 50% with the editing, so that's fine. I film a week in my journal. I'm doing that right now. I think this is everything I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna connect the tracker here for the fasting, and then I'm gonna go back into my trackers a little bit. This is 22nd, and then Friday. And as you can see, my fountain pen is writing much smoothly. What I did is I cleaned it, like 90%, because honestly at some point in the cleaning process I just get fed up and I don't care anymore. So I cleaned most of it and then refilled it with the brown ink that I got. You can watch my haul to see everything I bought, but I filled it and I think it was an ink issue. I have this bottle of ink and I couldn't figure out if it's maybe calligraphy ink, because from what I heard you shouldn't put calligraphy ink into fountain pens, but I know it is dip pen ink, so that might be the issue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy black from the same brand, and that will probably fix my issue. Highlights accomplished. Once I'm done with my February setup, I'm gonna put it in here. But then this tracker I haven't checked in a while, since the 15th of the month. So that was Thursday. Probably just put on my morning cream. Friday, I don't usually do any skincare. I'm gonna put the night cream and this is when I started, isn't it? So I didn't do the hair mask. Then Saturday I put on Derma-T. Monday I put on the night cream and Derma-T. Tuesday nothing. Wednesday night cream and Derma-T. Thursday Derma-T. Friday Derma-T. Saturday is today, so I'm gonna have the night cream and Derma-T and the hair mask probably. So yeah, now I'm caught up with everything. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna log in my Bujo for now. I'm gonna come back for Saturday, probably just after I do some setup for February. But what I'm gonna have today is like do the hair mask. Day 9 of fasting. I have an appointment with my retina doctor, whatever their title is. What else? Yeah, edit and prep food for next week, all of that fun. So I will see you later. Good evening. It's 11 a.m. on Saturday, so I'm quickly gonna write everything down and then head off to bed. So first of all, I was fasting, so it is day 9 of fasting and I can tick that off. So what tasks did I have? Set up February. Also B-roll, both happened. I took B-roll, and then thumbnail, but I did not take it, so I'm not gonna check it off. I had an appointment with my retina doctor. All right, what else did I have today? Food prep, of course. We made mashed potato casserole, which is my favorite meal. So we made 2 trays, one for the family and the other one I took some pieces for it and stored it for the rest of the week. Other tasks include editing, a weekend journaling, and then also editing Swatch with Me. For that, I needed to film red and green on tan paper or craft paper, and I can check that off. I will check these off because I did some work, but I'm not done editing these. And I think that's it. I was supposed to do a hair oil mask, but I did not do that, so I'm just gonna write it and not check it off. I'm gonna put on laundry even though I did not do laundry, and then this is basically it. I'm gonna go back and see if I can check if anything off here. As you can see, my fountain pen is working wonderfully. Oh, Shein returns. That did happen. And I believe this is everything. I'm gonna continue the dashed line to showcase that I fasted today. And do I have anything here to check up? Setup February, it is completed. So we will have edit and then post, and also entailed in that the description box and thumbnail. Film a weekend journal, I'm gonna check it out because this is the last clip that I need to film, and then it will be edit that. And yeah, this is everything. And that's how I use my journal throughout the week. It's a little sporadic. I use it every day, or at least I try to. Sometimes I don't get to, so I'll get to it at the next available moment. Sometimes I use it to plan the day, other times I use it as a record of what happened during the day. And yeah, but I'm enjoying this type of video. I feel like I'm gonna do it once every couple of weeks, maybe once a month, just to see my setups in use, I guess. And then I'm really enjoying going back to the yearly pages and populating those as we go. So here I can actually check out the stationery haul because I posted that. So that was great. And then I'm gonna add, there was one thing that I wanted to add. Oh, clean all of the water bottles. Here. And that's about it, I think. Freelance log, there is nothing to log. Goober's Micro Bakery, I'm feeling like I want to create a second insert. I saw the International Witch do this, where she had basically another tip in on top of this so that she can put a picture of the dessert and then a picture of the book as well, and I feel like I want to do that, so I might. I still have not set up the Stash Smash challenge checklists and such, but I will do that soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts. Would you like to see more of this? Maybe anything I should change in this layout? But yeah, I'm gonna check off this checklist and also here. And I will see you in the next one.